Well, Gary, I imagine a huge sense of relief when you saw that free kick from Giuseppe Sol go in the net late on.
Yeah, very much so. You know, it's been a frustrating last 10 or 12 days, as you're fully aware, and you know, it was a game which we were really looking forward to after the disappointment of the home game against Kidderminster on Saturday. But pleased in respect to the work rate, the effort, the movement, and you know, the energy we showed out there tonight. Moving the ball a lot quicker tonight. Made one or two little changes about, and had a strong bench, which give everybody a big lift. And you know, as much as we had some possession in the first 45 minutes, we didn't ask enough questions of their goalkeeper, but certainly by far in control of the match. But you know, the big question is, when it is 0-0, is can you keep it going for 90 minutes? And that was going to be the big question tonight, whether we can keep it going. And you know, we worked very, very hard, and another day we might have won the game by 3 or 4, but we kept going to the end and we got the free kick. And you know, Jez has got some great goals so far, and the important goals this year. I look at the Dartford home game and the game against Chester here, where it was a late goal that he got here, and the goal that Alder shot away, you know, and he's popped one in there tonight. So you know, you know, you look at the bench tonight, what we had here, we had a lot of quality in the squad tonight, John, and as I say, to have a player like Jez Sol who can do that, and you've got Kevin Betsy on the bench, Adam Newton on the bench, you know, very strong, very pleased.
And does it not show also, Gary, that if you don't kill teams off in this league, they're still very, very dangerous? Because Nuneaton came into the game late on and had one or two very decent opportunities, and I think Ross Warner made a very good save also. Very
much so, yeah, very much so. I think that, you know, that's what you do worry about really, because you've been on top for so long and dictated the game, and all of a sudden, you know, it's like a boxing match really. You know, you don't put them away, and all of a sudden they start getting, you know, later in the match to the stage where they think they can get a result out of it, and Ross had to make a couple of good saves. But as I say, over the 90 minutes, John, I think that it was a 1-0 scoreline. What flattered them, it didn't flatter us. It was pleasing to keep a clean sheet. It was nice to win the game again, and we push on.
And great news too to see the return of Kevin Betsy.
Yeah, very much so. You know, he's a big player for us. He's a big player at the club on and off, and a lot of experience. But we were in on Monday, John, and I've only ever had to call the players in twice since I've been at the club in over 3.5 years for a session which I wasn't planning to do. And you know, that was the day before the game against Nuneaton. Really, we had the players in after the disappointment of we wasn't right on Saturday in respect of certain things, and we rectified him. And I had a chat with Betts, and he looked well in training, and I just felt that, you know, it'll be a surprise boost really for the changing room, be a surprise boost for probably everyone at Kingfield, and I think it certainly did when he was on the team sheet as one of the subs.
And next up, Southport away, a long away trip.
Yeah, tough, nice place, big ground, somewhere we look forward to going to, and see what we can do. But they're all tough games, but we're in a little run of games here now after beating Nuneaton and keeping a clean sheet. Of course, I know we all say as managers the old cliche of one game at a time, but you know, Southport, Altrincham and Telford, and their games and against teams at the moment we're having the best of times, we've got to turn around and hopefully take advantage of that and try and push on.
Lovely, thank you very much, Gary. Enjoy your evening.
Cheers.